Seiji Ozawa was born in Shenyang, China on September 1st, 1935. His father, Kaisaku, was a dentist and married to Sakura. He was the third of 4 siblings. Next year, they moved to Beijing. With their Christian mother, the family sang hymns at home. The first Western music Seiji heard and fell in love with. They returned to Japan, and his eldest brother taught Seiji piano using his school piano. His parents bought piano from the relatives, but they didn't have enough money to hire a truck. So it took his elder brothers 3 days to haul it in a handcart. Seiji enrolled a private school called Seijo Gakuen Junior High School, then started playing rugby. He began studying piano with Noboru Toyomasu. Next year, he happened to attend a concert featuring Kreutzer conducting Emperor from the keyboard. He was touched. At 15, he broke his index finger in a rugby game. And it was his piano teacher who suggested Seiji to try conducting. Same year, he began studying with the German-trained conductor Hideo Saito, who enrolled Seiji at the Toho School of Music. At 23, Ozawa set out for Europe on Mitsui Line cargo ship Awaji-san Meru to reach France. Then he won the first prize at the International Busan Competition for Young Conductors. Munch, captivated with Ozawa, recommended him to Tanglewood as a conducting student. Ozawa won the Kusevitsky Prize that summer. He also won a place to study under Karajan and gained the attention of Bernstein. He invited Ozawa to take the post of assistant conductor of the New York Philharmonic. Then, Bernstein decided to tour Japan for the first time with Ozawa. At 27, he was hired to conduct the NHK Symphony Orchestra. Ozawa was boycotted by some of the orchestra's elder members. Same year, he married to a pianist, Kyoko Edo, and they went to America. He was a last-minute replacement at the Chicago Symphony's Ravinia Festival, and it was a sensation. He pushed his favorite artists, Satchmo and Ella, to Ravinia, and that was the first time jazz musicians appeared at the festival. He became music director of Toronto Symphony Orchestra. At the time, Rubinstein invited him to become his tour conductor, never having eaten better meals than those he shared with Rubinstein. In 1967, Ozawa premiered November Steps by Toru Takemitsu. Ozawa married to Vera, a former model and of Russian descent. He became music director of the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra. And here, they were blessed with 2 adored children. Then he became music director of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. He studied in his home in Boston. He lived there for almost 29 years. His longtime colleague used to say, Seiji was a big thinker with big plans and big aspirations. He helped the symphony become the biggest budget orchestra in the world. 1979 saw him make his debut at Paris Opera, 1980 at La Scala, 1988 at the Vienna State Opera, achieving success at the highest level in the world of opera as well. He founded Saito Kinen Orchestra, composed of former students of his mentor, helping it to develop into a world-class orchestra. Ozawa became the first Japanese conductor to lead the Vienna Philharmonic's New Year's concert, a huge success in a concert, seen by millions all over the world. Then, he was invited to become music director of the Vienna State Opera, a position he held until 2010. Ozawa underwent surgery for esophageal cancer, and he stepped away from conducting as his health declined. He became the first Japanese selected for Kennedy Center honors, poured his passion into educational projects in Switzerland and to his home country, Japan. The U.S. city of Boston had proclaimed September 1st as Seiji Ozawa Day. His last mission was to conduct and deliver Beethoven's Egmont Overture live to the International Space Station. His lifelong friend, John Williams, came to Matsumoto, and it was their last reunion, which elicits a standing ovation. Seiji Ozawa passed away on February 6, 2024, at the age 88. Ozawa had always been a sports fan, especially the Boston Red Sox. Red became his favorite color. In Vienna, as the curtain came down, he rushed off to catch the night train to St. Christoph, a skier's paradise. He was the first conductor to not wearing a tuxedo, often wore a tunic. I happened to meet him just once at Tanglewood Festival. My mother took me to a backstage. With his shy smile, he told me, "Enjoy practicing, relax, and play your music." His best friend was Slava, and with his suggestion, they formed a caravan, formed in areas where people have no chance to listen to live music. I could feel the joy of being a musician. Every morning at 4, he gets up and reads scores for hours and conducted from memory. Absorbed himself into the music. His words that stayed in my heart. Music is my life. Music is my language. Music is my soul.